Hi, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to see another case study based problem on coordinate geometry for class 10 children. Please like my videos, comment and share to your friends. If not subscribed, please subscribe my channel for more videos. Let's see the problem. Here you are seeing the problem from coordinate geometry. Daily routine travel. Please read what is the information given to us. Ashu and Amit travel daily to school from their home. On Monday, Ashu went to library first, then reached school. Whereas Amit went to skating ground first and then reached school. The graph given below shows the coordinates of the places they travel. A represent school, B represent library, C represent skating ground, and home is represented by D. So some information given to us and graph also given to you. 4 coordinates given to us. A is school, B is library, C is skating ground, D is home. Usually they have to move to school from their home. But on Monday, Ashu went library first library and then school. Amit went skating ground first and then reached school. This is the information given to us. By seeing this graph, first of all, you please find out the coordinates of each point. First, I am finding C. C is on x-axis, which is 3 units from origin. So we can take C is equal to 3, 0. Now A. To find the coordinates of a point, we have to drop perpendicular from that point to x-axis and y-axis, so that we can get x coordinate is 4, y coordinate is 2. So A is equal to 4, 2. Next, I am going to find B. Drop perpendicular from that point to x-axis and y-axis, so that I am getting x coordinate is -1, y coordinate is 3. So B is equal to -1, 3. Next, D. Draw perpendicular from the point to x-axis and y-axis. I am getting x coordinate is 4, y coordinate is 5. So D is equal to 4, 5. So in this way you have to find the coordinates of A, B, C, D. And you should be clear with A is school, B is library, C is skating ground, D is home. Now follow the questions. Here 5 questions will be given to you. Any 4 if you answer is enough. If you answer any 4, that's enough. So first question I am going. How far is school from their home? What is school? School is A. What is home? D. So the distance from A to D. Distance from A to D we have to find. So that they are asking how far school is from the home. So you have to find AD. You know the formula, root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. This formula if you apply means answer will come. So x1 y1 x2 y2. So 4 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 5 whole square. So which is giving you, this is 0, this is 3 square is 9. So root 9 you will get, that is 3. So 3 units. 3 units is the answer, which is option C. Second question. The distance traveled by Ashu was. The distance traveled by Ashu was on Monday. Ashu went first to library. From home, she went to library. So first initially home is D. So D2 she went library. Library is B. So DB you have to find. From that library to she reached school. So from library to school. School is A. So you have to find DB plus BA. So D you know, B you know. Apply distance formula. So square root of dB. These 2 points carefully you apply. So 4 minus of minus plus 1. So 5. 5 square plus 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 square. Plus now I am applying BA. BA. These 2 points you have to consider and apply distance formula. I wrote distance formula above here. Same thing you apply. So minus 1 minus 4. So minus 5 you will get minus 5 whole square plus 3 minus 2 is 1 square. So this is 25 plus 4, 29 is coming. So root 29 plus this is 25 plus 1, 26 coming. So 29 means 5 plus something, 5.2 something coming, and this is 5 point, it is also close to 5.2. So both if we add means we will get 10.4 approximately. Approximately 10.4 we are getting. So option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. So hope you understand second question. Same here you have to do third question also. See third question. The distance travelled by Amit was. Amit. Information given that Amit went first to skating ground, after that school. So from home to skating ground. Home is D. So D to skating ground is C. So DC plus again from that skating ground to he went to school. So DC plus CA you have to find. So consider D and C now. D and C. D here we have, C here we have. So these 2 points consider. One point you consider as x1 y1, another point you take as x2 y2 and apply the formula. So 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 1 square plus 5 minus 0 is 5. So 5 square plus CA. Now take C and A. So apply distance formula. Square root of 3 minus 4 is minus 1. So minus 1 square plus 0 minus 2 is minus 2 square. So this is nothing but 1 square is 1 plus 25. So root 26 we will get plus 1 plus 4 is root 5. So root 26 means already discussed to 5.2 approximately plus root 5 is 2 point something will come, 2.1 you can take. So both add means 7.3 something coming. Approximately it is equal to 7.34, which is option B. Now question number 4. The extra distance travelled by Ashu was. Actually Ashu was to go to school directly from home. Okay. So actually she has to go to school from home. But she went to library and then she went to school. So she travelled some extra distance. Okay, the actual the distance travelled by Ashu already we have found that. So first of all she went home to library and then library to school. So DB plus BA. DB plus BA. DB plus BA. This is the distance travelled by Ashu. Actually she has to go to school from home directly. So that is nothing but direct distance AD. So this already we have found, that is nothing but 10.48. In problem 2 we have found minus, this is we have found in problem 1, that is 3 units. So both if you subtract means 7.48 you will get. So which is option C. So question number 5. The midpoint of the straight line joining the skating ground and library. What is skating ground? Skating ground is C. Library is nothing but B. They are asking the midpoint joined. So 3, 0 minus 1, 3. They are saying that the midpoint of this line segment. So midpoint formula you know very well, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. So apply this formula. So 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 means 2. So 2 by 2 comma 0 plus 3. So 3 by 2. So this value is equal to 1 comma 1.5. 1 comma 1.5, which is option A. So in these 5 questions, any 4 if you answer in the final examination means enough. Okay. So hope you understand this example problem, case study based problem on coordinate geometry.